Hey everyone, welcome back to Pyyro TV. I have the absolute pleasure of sitting here with Michael and Steven from the Kahuna Group. They have a really incredible project that I'm going to let them explain a little bit more about. But I always like to kind of pose it with a question. And so I think in crypto, we're talking about digital assets and blockchain, and it seems not real to some people. So I really like to bring it back to kind of a problem and solution aspect. So you guys tell me a little bit more about some of the problems that Kahuna sees maybe, and then how it's solving those problems with you.
Yeah, I think that's a great setup because that's exactly how we approached it. So our parent company, we've been in the brokerage, development, construction business for 45 years. And along through that process on the rental side, we kept running into challenges that landlords and tenants tend to run into with one another. And we discovered kind of blockchain's potential with that. And so the whole focus of what we're doing with Kahuna Score is setting up a platform for landlords and tenants to interact more efficiently and kind of improve that relationship by having both sides benefit through some of the delivery options of tokens and coins and incentivization and something we've coined behavioral mining.
Right, that's rewarding tenants for rent-worthy tasks that they're doing, like paying the rent on time or using less electricity than their neighbors. I'd like to bring this back to even the tenant side of things, which I think is very interesting. For folks who are unbanked or have a less than, say, 600 credit score, they're having a hard time finding apartments right now.
Sure, even if they could afford them.
Even if they're paying the rent on time every month. You know why? Because they're using credit scores to be qualified for those, which are not comprehensive at all for rental history or rental payment history. So what we're doing at Kahuna is the Kahuna Group develops properties. We've been doing so for 40 plus years. And the next one we're going to raise as part of develop as part of this is going to include the Kahuna platform. So if you're a tenant, you're going to be taught how to use the Kahuna community app, which is basically a wallet. And for rent-worthy tasks, like I told you about, even closing your windows, things that you're not incentivized to do as a normal tenant, you're going to earn Kahuna rewards as part of behavioral mining. So you'll get a Kahuna token in your wallet. You can change that for stablecoin, or you can make an on-chain rent payment directly to your landlord, which theoretically would eliminate float for that landlord as well.
Wow, so that's really neat to see. And I think, especially when we're talking about crypto and blockchain, I feel like that marriage between that and real estate has been slower even than I expected it to be.
That's good. Yeah.
Because it's such a massive industry. There's so much that's possible there, but it seemed like a very slow adoption. So have you guys kind of seen a hindrance from let's say typical real estate companies to kind of get involved in blockchain? Are they kind of interested? Is it passive?
So from our side, what we've seen directly in our market is there's still an education factor going on.
Sure, that curve they got to go over.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are trying to figure out how they can use it and ways to use it, but they don't fully understand it yet.
Sure.
And so we were really fortunate to run into some guys who are already in a blockchain project of their own, and that's how we got started. We were talking to them, could you apply this to real estate? Here's what we're thinking. They're like, absolutely, that is exactly what we do.
From my side, I think that real estate is obviously one of the most optimal applications of tokenization, and I think Ethereum showed that to all of us, where wow, we can take real life assets and tokenize them and democratize investment in all of these things. So I'm thinking a lot of the opportunities that people are working on right now in real estate are on the asset tokenization. What I'm very excited about for Kahuna Platform, Kahuna Score, is our ability to take and affect people on the ground. We might not even care about one investing.
The everyday tenant, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And the beautiful part about the community app that's going to be developed is totally changing the way that people are interacting with crypto. It's not going to look like a crypto app.
Sure.
It's going to be your challenge by choice about how you educate yourself with this crypto. It can look like points to you.
Sure. Yeah. And so the cool thing about that too is you're actually helping educate the very general public who's not maybe exposed to crypto very often. And you're actually helping integrate into something that they're already doing in their daily lives, whether it's paying rent, keeping up their properties,
and giving them more incentive to do so. I think the most exciting part about that is our ability, Kahuna's ability, to onboard so many folks because we're making our own communities and teach them how to do this. Onboarding so many folks on the cryptocurrency on behalf of all of us.
Sure, and so what's interesting too is I think when you're talking about whether it's in the financial side of things or in real estate, those are one of the most antiquated markets in the world.
No kidding.
They're just
super illiquid.
Ways. Yeah,
illiquid.
And these very old school processes of getting things done, and especially in real estate, where you're talking about the way that ownership is transferred or title. The same thing you're talking about when it comes to understanding what looks like a good renter and what doesn't. Those are very, very antiquated systems. So I think it's really exciting to kind of finally see projects like yours really developing in the space and moving it forward, because there's so much room to improve those industries, but we didn't have those solutions.
That's right.
Well, that's what's part of what has gotten us so motivated about this. And to your point, exactly what's so exciting is that we take this at a very daily level, like paying rent, something simple like that. And if the interface is something people are familiar with, kind of an online or app, interface, then the third parties that are involved in that industry, when talking about real estate, as people become more familiar with it, that third-party universe just goes exponential real quick. If you get renters and landlords familiar, then you're not that far from the mortgage aspect of the industry, or the legal side of it, or surveyors, attorneys, appraisers.
Yeah, it
all
expands
of that.
really fast. Exponentially. I think you're right about that.
If you can just get that hub, that nugget started,
And when people see that success, I think they get excited about that success.
FOMO a little bit too.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it helps it move forward. But especially, being in the real estate game and kind of seeing, because I actually come from the real estate game originally before I ever got into crypto. I have a broker's license, and so, but I've been just waiting, like, when are we going to start getting involved? When are we going to start getting involved? And I'm not
When's my time?
I'm not techy enough to develop that on my own. So really excited to see projects like yours kind of coming into this space. I really appreciate your guys' time. Where's the best place for people to learn more about Kahuna?
I want you guys to go to kahunatoken.io. That's Kahuna token.io. Check out our white paper to see what we're about. Check out the Kahuna Group as well and all the things we develop. Thank you so much. There's a Discord. We'll talk there too.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate it, Jason.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.